Welcome to The Spoken Truth.
How you guys doing? My name is Nicholas Brooks, and welcome back to my second episode. Welcome back to The Spoken Truth. And if you guys have not watched my first episode, it's going to be on my Facebook, the full video. The name of my Facebook is my first and last name, Nicholas Brooks. And you can also follow me and watch it on YouTube. And it's also called Nicholas Brooks, The Spoken Truth, Episode 1. So please give that a watch. In that video, I talked about my past relationships of what I did wrong and how she felt and what she did and how I felt. It's really good stuff. If you haven't get it listened to, please get it listened to. All right, today I want to talk about dreams. I want to talk about dreams, your desires, the goals that you have for yourself, or what you want to do or become in the future. And I'm here to tell you that it always doesn't work out or wind up the way that you expect it to be. And by me saying that, I meant that by when God gives you a dream or a desire, it's only meant to propel you in a direction. Let me give you an example. If you're holding your dream, it's like a GPS, and you think God is the voice that's going to guide you into the direction or destination that you expect it to be, I'm here to tell you that you're wrong. You're wrong because He only gives it to you so He can propel you in a direction so you can start moving. Because God can't order a person's steps if they're standing still. So you have to keep moving. You got to go forward. And then you allow Him to guide you in the direction that He wants you to end up at. And let me give you an example. I'm going to tell you the story about these 3 trees, and it's a very short story. There was 3 trees on this mountaintop. Each one of them had a dream of what they wanted to become. The first tree wanted to be made into a treasure chest that held the fine jewelry and gold of kings and queens. The second tree was a beautiful tree, and it wanted to be made into the largest ship that carried kings and queens over the sea. Then the third tree was a very tall tree, and it wanted to be the most tallest tree in the world. Well, one day there were some people, some men, that came and chopped the first tree down, and he was so excited because he thought that he was going to have his dream fulfilled. But instead, they made him into a little crate that the animals ate out of. He was disappointed. The second tree got cut down, and instead of it being made into the largest ship that sailed all the kings and queens, it got made into a little simple boat. Then one day, one man came by and he saw the third tree, and he cut it down along with his dream, because he wanted to become the largest. He wanted to remain on that mountaintop. So his dream was also shattered. But if you go back, God used all 3 of their dreams, but He used it in the way that He wanted them to end up, that He wanted them to be. The first tree was made into a little crate that the animals fed out of. Well, that crate became the manger that Jesus was in. And then the second tree, the little boat that it got made into, was the boat that God sailed the seas on. And the last tree, the one that wanted to be the tallest tree in the world, that was the cross that God died on. And till this day, that tree, that cross, is forever remembered. That is the example of when we have a dream, when we have a desire in our heart, we won't always end up being or doing that thing, because God has a greater vision for us. He has a greater dream, but He got to get you to move. He got to get you to move so He can guide you in the path. And it's going to be a path. It's going to be a path, but He's going to guide you through it no matter how hard it may be, He's going to guide you through it. And at the end, you're going to arrive in the reality greater than you expected it to become, that you expected it to be. So when I say this, go on your dreams now. Go on your dreams. Go forward with them. But allow God to guide you. Ask Him to, God, where should I go? What steps should I make? How would I handle this situation? What do I need to do in this relationship? Ask Him. Here's the thing. When we get into a situation, we go to our parents, which is good. You know, we go to our parents, our friends, listen to their advice, listen to what they have to say about this or that. But let me say this, I used to do it all the time. And that made me care a lot about what people think. Because I used to go to them a lot. But here's the thing, I was doing it all wrong. I was going to the wrong people. The person that I needed to go to was God. Because only Him can give me the answer that I need that will best fit me into that whatever situation that I'm going through. Because only Him can get me through it. Only Him can find a way for me. Hi guys, thank you so much for watching episode 2 of my podcast, The Spoken Truth. And I want to thank you so much for watching it. And please need you guys to comment. I read all the comments and I also respond. I need you guys to share and like. Tell me what you think. If you want me to make more videos like this, let me know. I got tons of ideas, but I like to hear yours. So please let me know if you want. Also, if you want to be on here, if you want to collab with me, if you want to be on the little spot, like a little bit right here, and also subscribe on my YouTube channel. The name is Nicholas Brooks, The Spoken Truth, and this will be episode 2, by the way. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys again. Peace.